guys, welcome to a new video. Today is my very first day at the college. I'm doing marketing and communication courses, so I'm about to start. I'm going for the enrollment day. So my today's session at the gym was 18 minutes of cardio, just a jogging run. I was actually running outdoors and I went back to the gym and then I did 60 kilogram deadlifts followed by heavy back sumo squat jumps actually. So I did that set 5 times and then I did TRX pull-ups followed by actual pull-ups with the band. And then what else we did? We did some kettlebell swings, 1-arm clean presses. Anyways, it was tough. And we finished off with some really great core workout. I don't actually remember the last time my core was sore. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen tomorrow. But anyways, it was a good session. I rushed back home, took a shower, had my breakfast, obviously the porridge that I'm usually having, without the coconut actually, but with vegan protein from Myprotein. I showed you the sachet the last time. And then, yeah, I'm here waiting for the bus, which should be here like in a couple of minutes. And I'll be in the college like in 50 minutes. Yesterday I wrote a handwritten letter for my grandma. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be happy to receive it. Isn't it cool, guys, these days, like nowadays, to receive a card, a postcard or a letter? Time to time, if I remember, if I have time, I'm trying to send postcards to my friends to say Merry Christmas or just to congratulate them for their birthday or for some sort of occasion, and I think that's kind of sweet. Alright, so I am gonna be studying at the Apex Institute of Education. I'm here now all by myself in the computer room. I have been given a couple of forms. I need to fill those in and I'm gonna bring it back to the reception and then they're gonna direct me somewhere else. It's kind of exciting to be a student again. I'm still waiting for my de facto visit to be confirmed, and whilst waiting I am on the bridging visa and I'm still able to study. But then guys, if you're interested about this whole ritual, the system here in Australia, let me know and am I gonna be able to film a new video to share it with you guys, to tell you where to start, where to apply, what kind of visa I've got and blah blah blah. Just let me know. Alright, so my studies will take place on Fridays and Saturdays, but those are going to be full days. So from 9 till 5, and it's going to be fine. I think I have 50% of attendance, but obviously if you're not going to attend one of the days, it's going to be harder for you to keep up with the assessments. So you probably attend it all. And yeah, it's exciting. The college seems to be nice and tidy. The staff members, they're also very friendly and very helpful. So far so good. So I'm just going now. This is kind of a Chinatown, and on every second corner you can find some bakeries or sweet shops, dessert shops, but I haven't seen vegan yet. But if I will, this might be my little college tradition to have a vegan dessert on my lunch breaks. Sorry. I was walking by and I smelled something really delicious, and now I see on the internet there was everywhere these kind of famous Japanese cheesecakes. So here they're making them, but they're closed at the moment. Anyhow, I wouldn't be able to try it because I'm sure that they have dairy or cheese ingredients in there. But yeah, so, oh, these are the prices. It's quite pricey, but I think for the whole cheesecake, you can pay like $18. Looks nice. Oh yeah, or 2 cheesecakes for $32 with a discount. Uncle Tetsuya, Australia. So that's the place. If someone's interested, I've heard of those cheesecakes. Never tried it, can't recommend it, but I'm just saying. but it smells so good. And every second corner in here has got Ugg shoe store, or clothing or anything. But how can you be sure whether that's original? You would expect in Australia every single Ugg store to be original, but apparently they're not. So yeah, the town seems so good to be in the town, like always. Like I said in the previous video, it reminds me of London a lot. And now, yeah, I am by the town hall station. That's the metro, the tube, the underground where you can get the Wi-Fi, so it's kind of good. The only benefit comparing to the UK stations, okay? Red man, flashing red man. Right, getting back home. Like 2-deck buses in London here, they've got 2-deck trains. But they've got air conditioning everywhere. It's unlike in London during the summertime where it's so humid, everything stinks and you feel so sick, and it's so hot and it's terrible. And here it's always nice and cool. But the only minus is that whenever I feel the air conditioning on, I am getting sick quickly. I'm not even close to being creative food-wise, because I'm constantly having my coconut porridge and same veggies for the lunch or for dinner, and this is pretty much it. I'm not getting very creative food-wise being vegan at the moment, but I am not bored of my food anyways. It's still delicious and I enjoy it, and that's why I can make it every single day. So I'm just gonna show you what I'm making, even though that's nothing new. But the vegetables I'm going to be using today: pumpkin, avocado, some garlic, some celery. I'm buying this whole bunch of celery because this costs $2.90, whereas if the chopped celery, and I think half of the amount of this celery, it costs like, I don't know, $3.50. So I used to hate celery. I remember, guys, story time. Once my friend's mom, she cooked something. She cooked like schnitzels with chicken, and then she made the celery salad. And I was, obviously I came to visit my friend, and then her mom, she was making this lunch, and she was like, okay girls, have a seat, I'm gonna give you something to eat, you know. And I was like, yeah, sure. It smelled delicious, but once I've tried the celery, guys, that was the worst memories of the foods. Oh no, there was one even worse when I was in Iceland, when I've tried the rotten shark. Did you see that video of my adventures in Iceland? That was disgusting. But the celery, I used to hate its flavor. The spices, the aftertaste, it's yuck. But yeah, and I was eating on purpose, trying to not to breathe through my nose, and a friend of mine, she noticed that, and she was like, you don't like it? I'm like, no, I don't really. And she was like, me either, so don't eat it. I'm like, but it's not really nice, you know. She was like, don't eat it, I don't want you to throw up. Anyways, but now, see, once you get older, getting matured, eating delicious foods, it's delicious now. Used to hate it, but it's fine now. It's same with the crab sticks. I used to not like it at all when I was really little, but then I got addicted to it at a certain age, and then I realized that it's not really healthy because it's kind of refined food, and then I don't eat it at all. No animal products. That's better. Whilst cooking, I'm not using no oil, no more, because I just add some hot water and it's fine. I just saute it, and I always cook it with the lid. So my pan is always with the lid. It takes like 10 minutes or so and the food is done. I only add some spices, herbs, some salt, some Myprotein spices, and it's really good. It's really delicious. I love creamy foods and I love cream, so I'm using coconut cream a lot now. Not a lot, not too much, but I'm using it. I forgot to have it in the morning, so I'm having now apple fiber as well as organic wet grass and some beetroot powder. Yeah, I usually have it in the morning. That's my kind of healthy drink. So I always have this spoon of each flour. I'll say flour. Well, yeah, that's a flour texture. So here, 2 spoons of that, and I'm getting my beetroot. I've got so many packs of Myprotein products like coconut powder, flour, cocoa nibs, pea protein, and I'm taking this beetroot powder now as well. Weeks ago, I was watching some TED speeches, and there was one doctor, and he said a really kind of wise words. He said, it's not always important that our food's supposed to be delicious. Sometimes the matter is for it to be just healthy. Yep, that's true. Someone on Instagram have asked me how exactly I'm making these vegetables. So like I showed you, I cut the raw veggies, I put them in a pan, then at the end I leave it with a closed lid for approximately, say, 8 minutes to the maximum heat, because I poured some water so it's not gonna burn. And then I add some spices, and at the end, at the very end, I've just added some beetroot. I'm gonna add canned red kidney beans. That, just to warm it up. And then I will pour some coconut cream. That's it. So my healthy fats are going to be avocado. For the proteins, I'm not having much of protein apart from the beans, but I usually have some broccoli or cauliflower which has some protein in it, so I'm fine with that. This will fulfill me. The weather hasn't been really good today, but it's not cold. It's kind of windy. It was quite humid at the daytime, but I'm pretty sure the storm is coming and I have to go out soon. I don't really have an umbrella here, whereas back in London I was supposed to take umbrella with me wherever I go. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions in regarding the studies or living in Australia, anything, absolutely anything, let me know in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to answer those in the upcoming videos. And you can also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at myprotein, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.